Bedtime Stories, on the surface, is about a coming-of-age story of a little girl called Lily who gets to hear stories before bed taught by her father and her grandfather. And she grows older after each story, so her responses become more mature, and eventually she'll come up to a point where she has to endure different life decisions made by different people that have an influence on her own life. That's on the surface, and what you witness is a young boy sitting behind a table with a microphone, coming up with these stories on his own, in a way to enrich in his own life, or to boost his imagination, and to create a family, a loving family with a wife and a daughter and a grandfather that have a great chemistry together. For Bedtime Stories, we had this huge studio where we had two tables together, and I sat down on one and I had two sound designers who sat down on the other, and I started writing stories and providing them with it, and they just went along and create the soundscape for each individual story. And then as we went along, we found that there was one big story that encapsulated it all, and so we all started working on that too. There was also a stage designer or a light designer present, and he focused mainly on the sterile environment of the piece, so to create a transparent setting where you saw the cables and you saw the computer, and everything is transparent and see-through. You see the different speakers that are positioned around the audience, and together it creates this feeling of that you see the magic trick and still believe in it. What I hope people from Singapore will take away with this is that they are rediscovering the urge to listen to new stories, and to create stories of their own, because in a way stories help us realize who we are at that moment.